Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Everybody, and
Gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started. So, Jim, who would you identify as the... He's going for goal! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Brozovic. And Joao Felix. And he's running through. That ball looks a good one. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Now it's Joao Felix. He has found a way through. And he's straight offside. Distributed tidily. Now it's Tadic. Spread it left. It's a good spell of possession, this. Pass is short and sharp. Shot could be on. And it's made its way to him. Has a shot! And would have been quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And he's in on goal, chance for a shot!
Well, it's been a very attacking start here.
And he's had a hit! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Joao Felix. Oh, that's fabulous! They're back on the ball again. Now it's Tadic. He's being urged to shoot. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Coman. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo, and he's searching through. Now who's going to be first to this? Ronaldo couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Brozovic. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So there's...
Oh, smashing header! He will be livid with himself. Now this could be a chance. He's tried one! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. And that has been cleared. It's a goal kick. Brozovic. Joao Felix. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's a nicely shaped ball. He shifts chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Coman deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Joao Felix. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Wriggles his way through. It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Good ball, good take. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He's shooting! It's in! It looked as though it'd gone too wide. He wasn't having that, though, and somehow he found the angle.
Listen, no one was expecting a shot from there. That's quite outrageous.
After 16 minutes is number 2.
Al-Nassr have taken the lead.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
That's a lovely, neat pass. And this is Ronaldo.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Coman. Al-Nassr looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stuck.
And the shot! And that is wildly off target. Threads one in. Cristiano Ronaldo! That is delicious! About as smooth as it gets. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
After 18 minutes is...
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Al-Nassr are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Takes a shot! Just off target.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Coleman. Now Joao Felix.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Knocks it out wide. Great chance! Oh, it's hit the post! He's having a go! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Coleman. Brozovic. And Coleman. Passing is crisp and sharp. Martinez. Brozovic. Joao Felix. Over to the left. Oh, that's fabulous. Look at this. There's the shot! Off the post!
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He's looking wide. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. It's a promising position. Welcome to those who... Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, they're labouring their way towards the opposition goal here, Peter, and this needs a much livelier solution.
Good ball, good take. And that was nowhere near his best. Looking for options for movement. And that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Gives it back. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Joao Felix. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's picked his way through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that's well spotted. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, this guy Coleman is one of those players who seem to have been around forever, despite his age. The Parisian is hugely decorated, truly one of the top talents of his generation, and I love that pace you see.
And he shoots! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
And he stands tall, impenetrable. Martinez. Now, can they get him away? Tadic! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's tried one! Has a look and plays it forward. He's gone for goal! The crowd reaction tells you just how close that was.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Deftly away. Quality ball. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's picked it up out wide. Couldn't squeeze it through. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Picked out brilliantly. Martinez did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Mane producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Tadic. Look at the space here. He's having a go. What a save! Terrific reactions. Brozovic. Mane. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's plain for all to see who has settled into this game with the greater superiority. Now for a goal.
And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Brozovic. Forwards and with intent. Can he get it through?
Al-Nassr clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
No way through. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's João Felix. There's the shot! He's delivered all right! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Chance! Oh, taken with style. A again in a trice, and they are soaring.
Was there ever any doubt?
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much
After
pressure
19
on
minutes
by
is
staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
Ronaldo.
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Ball is over the line. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, it's come off the upright. Now it's Coma. Joao Felix. And he's found a way past. Shot could be on. It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Joao Felix.
Such good technique.
And no, he's seen through all of that. It's come to nothing. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Threads one in. And the flag has... and the shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
That's really well manoeuvred. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
It's an old saying, but it's still as true as ever. The first yard's in the head, and look at the way he was so quick off the mark there.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Now it's Tadic. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. This looks promising. And the shot's on here. There's Tadic! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Tadic clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. Cleared away. Al-Nassr are looking to go forward now. Tries to pass it through. He's going for goal! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Tadic deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Mane. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Plays the return pass. Nice sequence of passes, this. Looking tidy in possession here. Passes short and sharp. Nice looking ball. It's a promising position. Great chance! It's there! They are right back in business.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they want another.
After 32
The angle
minutes
was unkind, but he has hit the spot.
Well, all I can say is that he did very well to squeeze it in near post. He didn't have much to aim at.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And he's picked it up out wide. Gets into some space. Backward it goes. Played out to the left flank. Pass somewhat off target. Looking for the run.